Live from jwsolarusa, Minnesota. Guys, setting up everything for shipment to Africa is the MPP Solar 6048MT. These are all the wires I already set up. That's the bus bars. They're gonna be interconnect to parallel all the batteries here. And you see, those are the knockouts. You can able to take out the knockout thing and insert the strings of batteries you wanted to, lithium batteries that goes in that box, on the negative box. And you can do on the other side, both on the corners, any angle you want to penetrate to, or coming from different angles. So he has the batteries, a Nissan Leaf. This is a 14S configuration, 7 modules in series. That nominal voltage is 57.4 approximately, and that box right here is the mounting brackets for the solar panel of the roof. You see the cart I designed, or I bought from Abo Freight, put it together. Sorry for the low lights here, and I was looking down underneath and the camera lights wasn't turned on. Those are the other 2 boxes that goes for the rails to mount the solar panels, the mid clamp, the end clamp, and all the other good stuff. Well, up here is the inverter. You can see the cart, and it has wheels, casting wheels. And here I'm illustrating how all these wires gonna come interconnect and goes to the positive right there and the negative right there. And you see that's the Allen wrench I'm using to unloose the see the one that's already marked. That's the one I was using earlier on this installation to loosen up. And you can see this black wire terminal, and negatives and positive terminals goes on those batteries, and negative right here, negative, positive, and all these ones are wired. They're already in series, and connect them to the buses right there. And take that one, the negative, is gonna come all the way to the disconnect of this guy here, the bolts and nuts. You can the bolt, sorry, and that's the PV disconnect from the solar array. And the sequence you're gonna do: turn the system on, flip the breaker. Well, the battery's already settled, and and got to the inverter, and you push that button, and the button is gonna illuminate whatever the inverter. The light's gonna turn on, and fan's gonna be raving, and you go about switching the solar. That's the solar inputs right there. So we wired those panels, 9 panels in series, to give us about 413 volts out of 500 volt AC. And after that, the fans are all raving and all the stuff, and the power is gonna settle down, and the power is coming in. That's the changeover, and you flip that thing. Well, now it's off, and all these guys are already connected to get the power to transfer to the house, and flip the breaker, and it's gonna be lights in the house. And from the power right in here, you will see the disconnect inside here, which is the AC disconnect. So I already wired the black, and which gonna be the brown for overseas, and the bottom is gonna be the output. The white that right there is gonna be the blue, which is the neutral. And the ground is still gonna be the ground, the same in international. So the knockouts at the bottom right there. So you gotta just knock those things out and get your little conduit, whatever, or strain relief, all the way out to the house consumer units, as they call it there, or the control panel. So right here you can see is the AC input for the generator and or grid power or shore power. So the same thing, you can see the L is going to be the brown wire, the blue is going to be the neutral. So here everything is ready. You get a generator set up, and you can just get the on and off button for the DC disconnect, and you have power in the house, whatever you're charging the batteries on full speed. So this is the cart, and here are the solar panels. A Jinko 310 watt solar modules, 9 of them, gonna be wired in series. They already stacked them in threes and strapped them really tight, and these ones are all ready for the shipment, waiting for the agents to come in. That cart is gonna be all shrink wrap. All the batteries gonna be on the bottom cabinet, and there's the solar panels already strapped like this. So I flip them inside out. Here is the box. It's already done now, and get it in a just like a tool work or whatever you call it for tools. So I bought it from Abu Freight, and I already put it all together, and batteries and cables and disconnect. I took another box and put that, and put a foam to just protect it from being dinged or anything. So that's why I don't want to put them on the boxes. If I do, and it's gonna be probably they're gonna be just throwing them everywhere. So I don't want to. And by this time, the way it is, and it's heavy, and it's a lot of money, but there's the panels. So they're gonna get into a container, and there she go. And we'll see some videos in the near future, and you see all the wires, and I use strapping thing and the ratchet, just like tighten them really together so they can move, because a little bit inch of that will probably more pressure will break the stuff. Well, that looks the carts you can push. I cut the other sides here. You can able to stick your hands there so that they can able to push it. I'm gonna put all kind of labels there. Make sure it's a heavy duty. Make sure you double stack, over stack, or whatever it is.